Hi, it's Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com. In today's edition of My Digital Studio Monday, we're going to look at creating gift cards using My Digital Studio. For those who haven't taken the plunge yet, My Digital Studio is a $19.95 investment in amazing crafting abilities. You'll be able to use My Digital Studio for creating gift certificates, as you're going to see today, gift tags, wall art, banners, party decor, scrapbooking, greeting cards, postcards, you name it. The possibilities are absolutely endless, and it's just a $19.95 investment in your DIY and crafting projects. So today we're focusing though on gift certificates. A couple of different options that you have for creating gift cards. When you open My Digital Studio, you'll come to the New Projects option, and one of the first ways that you have of creating gift cards is with a custom size. You'll be able to determine the width and the height of the project that you want it to be. And with our envelope punch board now, it's really easy to create a custom size because you'll be able to create a custom envelope as well. And when you create a custom size, what it will do is it will bring up a canvas for you to work on that is just the right size for you to create on. And when you print, your finished project will be the size that you told it to be, 3 by 6, 4 by 8, 3 by 10, whatever it is, okay, based on what you want your finished size to be, but it will give you just the right canvas to work on. So creating a custom size is an option. Another way is, let's go to New Project. Another way would be with a greeting card. So you can do it so that you have a pretty card on the information and the gift certificate information printed on the inside of the card. You can also do a postcard, and I will be showing you one of those. Another way, and we will be going through this, is to go ahead and to use an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and print maybe 3 of them to a sheet, and then go ahead and print that sheet out on cardstock, and then you'll have 3 to a sheet. And my favorite way lately is to use swatch books. And again, I'm under the photo book size options, excuse me. So let's take a minute to look at the swatch book that I've created recently. And actually, we're not creating one yet. I already have one done. So we're going to go to Open Project and Gift Certificate, and we'll open it. I liked working with the swatch book because I have 13 pages or 13 different gift cards, and they can either be all alike, or in my case, I chose to make them all different. I love the quality of cardstock that is used. It's a little bit heavier than cardstock, so it just really has a nice weight and a nice feel to it. And I do love the sizing of it, and now with our envelope punch board, I can create easily an envelope to go with it. So again, as with anything else, let's just go ahead and insert a blank page for right now. My Digital Studio brings up just the right surface. Canvas is what we call it, for you to work on. The surface that it brings up here is the appropriate size for the finished project. So as long as you work within the canvas that you see on the screen, you will have the elements that you need when you print. To create these gift cards, what I simply did was I decided what I wanted on the front of it, and I went ahead and I just started adding some images to it. So we'll come down here to our blank one for just a second, and let's come in here under Stamps, Animals, Man's Best Friend. And we'll just put our cute little puppy on here. And now I can go ahead and let's find some, let's just use basic gray dotted paper on the background. So that could be there. And you would just add some little ribbons or pearls or anything else fun that you might want to add to it. And actually, let's just pull in some, see if this is even going to show up. Probably not. But, you know, digital tape if I wanted to, and I could go ahead and I'm going to rotate that just a little bit, put that on the corner. So you can see where you would just decorate the front of it like you would any other project that you're decorating in My Digital Studio. You're going to add all of the elements for it. Now for the actual gift certificate page, what I did was I went ahead and I chose different greetings, and then this part here is just simply text. I went ahead and let's insert add page. And let's just go ahead and pick a greeting. See if any of these have a greeting. I should have these memorized, and I don't have all of these memorized. So we're greeting with this set. Of course not, because I want one without having to search for everything. There we go. I know it says let's party, and that's really probably not a good one, but you'll get the idea. So anyway, all I did was I picked a greeting that I wanted, and I just put it here. And then what I did was I took and I added a text box. And then I just started typing this certificate entitles to in from redeemable through, and then you can do expiration, whatever else you want it to say. And then of course you can simply change the fonts by picking something else that you have on your computer. And I'll show you a little bit about what these ones look like. So here I did a Christmas one, and then this one has a very Merry Christmas, and then there's the information, and it just says this gift certificate entitles to receive, and I left these generic so that anyone in any business could use them. And this gift is valid from and is valid only through redeem your gift certificate by, and then put the date, to redeem contact at, or for me I have different ways of being contacted, so it would be at my web address or my blog. Okay, so just another one for you. Here's another Christmas version. Again, the same writing, because what's nice is I could just copy this and then paste it, and a different greeting. A couple more ideas here. I did one that's just a generic any kind of holiday. So finally a day that really is all about you. I love that saying. It's one of my favorites. Just for you, add a little washi on the back just to give it some character. And again, you know, you've got top sales, congratulations, graduation. It's a great card here. So you can just see just some of the different varieties that are part of this. And again, with the swatch book, you get 13 gift cards, and you can either do them all alike, or again, in my case, I chose to do 13 of them. And I'll have more pictures of this on my blog. You can see where I just chose the greeting and changed it, and again, the same wording. So now let's go ahead and let's take a look at a gift card or a postcard that I did. And SU gift card, and let's open that one up. And no, I don't want to save changes. And so in this case, I opened up a postcard template, and I simply decorated it. And let's take the bleed area off so you're not distracted by the little gray box around it. I went ahead and I just decorated it with stamps, with ribbon, with a greeting, with some rhinestones. I just decorated it. And then here I went ahead and added a text box. And then just in small print, I just put this card in titles, again, the underline to $, the underline, and Stampin' Up! Merchandise to be redeemed through. And this is done as a postcard. And when you have postcards printed through Stampin' Up's printers, even our postcards come with envelopes. So I went ahead and did this one up as a postcard. And then finally, another option for you, and let's just go ahead and create a new project. We're going to go to Photo Books, and we're going to come down here to 8.5 by 11. We're going to do create your own, and we're going to label this gift cards. We'll hit OK. Do you want to save changes? No. And then let's take the bleed area off for right now, just so we can focus on the blank canvas. And so this is an 8.5 by 11 canvas on the screen. And I can either add a photo box or a text box. And what we're going to do is we'll add one photo box up here. And you would figure out what 3 of them that you could get on here. And so we'll just do 3 1/4. And within this photo box here, I would go ahead and I would add my elements. Let's go ahead and add a little Bermuda Bay. Let's add Bermuda Bay paper. And we'll just pick a cute little bird cage. And so I would just start to decorate this however I wanted it to look. And a little bonus tip for you, the global feature is a great feature. What it does is when you type in a word banner, it will search for anything that's been identified as a banner. I've told it to search embellishments, stamps, punches, and backgrounds. If I only wanted it to search one of those categories, I would just simply uncheck them just like that. And then I would wait for just those to come up. I love the global search feature because it helps me utilize all of the downloads that I have invested in instead of just the few that I can remember the name of or the favorites. And we all tend to have favorites that we go to, and that means that other ones are denied the chance of being our favorite because we forget that we have them. And we really want to use everything that we own. And so we're just going to go to Family Spotlight banner. We'll insert it, we'll close it, and now it's on my screen and I have it to work with. And you can rotate it just a little bit. Whoops, a little bit too much, but you kind of get the idea. And that's what matters the most. And we would have that. We could hang our little bird cage over here in the corner. And then we would just want to add our text box. We would just go ahead and add our text. And we're going to stretch it out as long as we want it to be. And then we would just start typing again. This gift certificate in titles. And I do like that it has the spell check. It's probably because I didn't hit the space. There we go. And then I would just go ahead and I'd just start typing it. Again, adjusting the font size for what I want it to be, adjusting the font type that I want it to be, and it works with the true type fonts that are on your computer. My Digital Studio does not come with fonts, which is absolutely wonderful because there are so many wonderfully available free fonts out there for you. So it does work with any of the true type fonts that are on your computer. And then let's just move that up on here. And then once I have all of these elements together, what I would do is I would come up here under Arrange, Select All, Arrange, Group, and now I can just copy and paste and paste. And I would just adjust it so that I have 3 on the sheet. And then you can either go ahead and print right from your program here, or you can go ahead and you can export it and then print it from your computer, whichever works for you. So that's another option for you for creating gift certificates. So hopefully I helped you add another project that you can be doing with My Digital Studio and added a little bit more value to you to My Digital Studio. Have fun creating digitally today. Take care and God bless you.